Oh man, this is looking like a lot of food here. What up, y'all? How's it going? BenDeen here. Today I'm going to be eating some huge Turkish kebabs. I got four different kinds here. They might not look that big on screen, but if I hold one up real quick, this thing is like, it's a large wrap here. I ordered these from a place called Kurvan or Curvin, and it's a pretty popular place in Seoul, it seems like. And it came out to about 35 bucks, so kind of hefty with everything included, like the delivery fee. But hopefully it's worth it. I'll tell you what, these are looking amazing. It looks like a lot more food than I was thinking it would be, but hopefully I can eat it all. I have four different kinds. I got beef, lamb, and falafel, and also chicken, but I'm not sure which one is which. So I guess we'll just have to find out while I'm eating. So let's just start out with this one. The wrap looks very different. I mean, it's like, it looks like it has seasonings and spices right like mixed in with the wrap. I'm just gonna get into it and then hopefully I can figure out what this is. Man, oh man, this is packed full of flavor. I'm pretty sure this is the chicken one. Mm. There's a bunch of different vegetables in there, and sauces, like kind of a yogurt flavored sauce I'm getting. If you've never had like a Mediterranean style kebab before, you're missing out. It's kind of like, there's all kinds of different Mediterranean or Middle Eastern style kebabs or wraps. You got this kind of like doner kebab here. You got stuff like hero or gyro, as some people like to call it. This is some good stuff right here, though. Let me go in for this one. I feel like this one would be the falafel one, because falafel is like, what, isn't it like deep fried like vegetables? That's what I'm thinking this one is. Let me try it out. Just a regular wrap on the outside. Mmm. This thing is huge, and I think I'm right. This is the falafel. I don't think I've ever had falafel before, to be honest, but yeah, it's really tasty. If you're a vegetarian or whatever, then yeah, this might be right up your alley. This is very large, though. Like, I would honestly be satisfied with like maybe one and a half of these. Mm. You got the savoriness, but like with this one as well, you get a little bit of sweetness too, whether that's from the sauce or the seasonings or the mixture, the combination of both. But it's just like a blast of flavor. I'm gonna go for this one now. This one is probably either beef or lamb. Let's try it out. This definitely tastes like beef to me. Let me take another bite of this one real quick. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Let me try this one. This one should be lamb, if I'm not a complete idiot. So let's try it out. Mm. Yeah, this definitely tastes like lamb to me. Man, these are also tasty. I don't think I can pick a favorite, but yeah, these are all delicious. Okay, yeah. The chicken one, you can definitely taste the chicken actually. Clean taste, but burst of flavor, not spicy or anything. This one over here, oh, got some spillage here. I'm a meat eater, so usually if I were to only get one, I probably wouldn't pick the falafel. But it has a surprising amount of flavor in it. You know, I just like the chew, the bite of that meat in there. The texture of this falafel is a lot more soft, I would say. Definitely sweeter than the chicken one. Now that I've had a bite of each one, I can kind of compare them like that. So this beef one definitely has some more chew to it. Not that it's chewy, but you know, it has more bite to it compared to like chicken or this falafel over here. These two have more flavor than this one. This is flavorful and delicious, but these two seem to be more of a stronger flavor, I would say. It's interesting because usually I would probably, if I could only go in and grab one and I didn't know, I would probably go for the beef. But yeah, I think I would go for the chicken if I could grab it again. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, that lamb, really nice flavor. Definitely different, a much different flavor than the rest of them. Now that I've taken a couple bites of each one, I can definitely start to distinguish the flavors more. And if you ever come to Korea, you might notice that they do have a decent amount of like kebab places or Turkish places. Oh, that chicken is good. Especially if you go up to like Itaewon, the foreigner area, like on that main street, you'll see a ton of places selling kebabs. And I'll tell you what, kebabs when you're drunk and it's like 3 o'clock, kebabs are one of the best foods. I gotta tell you. This is a messy meal though. They did all come wrapped up, but I kind of threw away the wraps. I'm gonna just go in rotation. I know this might bug some people who like to eat like one thing at a time, but it's always good to switch it up while you're eating. By the way, if you're wondering what kind of like vegetables are in here, mainly like tomatoes. I'm getting some onions, lettuce, and like you can see some parsley over here. And yeah, I've had my eye on this place for a while. There's a mall that I go to a lot in this area that has this restaurant in it, and I pass by it all the time. I pass by it probably 50 times, 100 times maybe, but I've never tried it. And yeah, it's really good, really nice to try. I don't know why I only ordered kebabs. I just wanted to go for like a kebab episode, I guess. But coming down to it, I probably ate like 2/3 of this so far. Like I said, it's hard to really tell by the angle, but Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is filling, man. I'm full. Two kebabs, I think that would be a good amount for me on a regular day. I remember many times just, well, actually, my memory might be a little bit fuzzy, but many times going out, drinking, getting a kebab, and eating it in like 2 bites, and like, man, I could eat like 10 of these probably, but no, it'll definitely fill you up. You know what? I gotta say, I'm starting to think that this one might be my favorite, the chicken one, which is kind of rare for me. Usually, I would prefer the beef or the lamb or whatever. But first of all, this wrap, just so intense, which I'm a fan of that intensity. For whatever reason, the vegetable flavors come out a little bit more cleanly. If that makes any sense, probably not. But yeah, this one is really good. SJ would really like this, and probably one of the only ones that she could eat, because she's kind of picky when it comes to. She's like a chickenarian. But yeah, speaking of SJ, I'll tell you something ridiculous that just happened. And if you ever plan to live in Korea, or if you live here now, something to be cautious about. Let me restart the camera. This literally happened like an hour or two ago. So basically, we were leaving her house. And we see some old dude, probably like 50, like rummaging through the trash, one of the trash bags that are just outside on the street. And we noticed it was SJ's trash bag that she threw out, because we just recently threw it out. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought the dude was just like rummaging for trash, like he was broke, like a homeless dude or something. But he wasn't wearing any kind of uniform or anything, so I figured he was like some bum or something. A few minutes later, maybe 20 minutes later, she gets a call, and this is the dude. And he's saying all this stuff like, you threw away your food waste in the regular trash. So if you don't know, in Korea, they take garbage really seriously, and recycling. It's pretty much, everyone does it, and I think, well, apparently it's some kind of law. So there's regular trash, there's food waste, and then there's recycling for the most part. You were supposed to sort everything out. This dude says you threw away some food waste in your regular trash, and you got to pay $100 fine. Like, and to me, that's where you're supposed to throw your food away, in the trash can, right? For America, I don't really follow that rule, I guess, that well. I recycle, but I've never separated like my food waste, because you have to buy in Korea. You have to buy your own trash bags. Basically, you can buy your regular trash bags. You can buy the food waste trash bags, and yeah, it's kind of a weird system that I'm still, I guess, not used to. But she was like really kind of aggravated by that, and I was like, "What the heck? I would never pay that." And I was like, "Don't pay it. Like, that's ridiculous." But she was like, "It's a law. Like, you gotta pay those fines if they catch you." I'm like, so what the heck? Like, he snooped through your trash bag. He like ripped it open, found that there was food waste in there, and also rummaged through it to find your, like, something with your information on it, like your phone number or your name or room number or something. Like, I don't know what he found. Like must have been a letter or something. I don't even know, like a receipt. But I was just like blown away by that, because I saw the dude when I was walking out of her house. I saw him rummaging through that trash. I'm like, well, yeah, he's just like. Just some weird dude. And then he was, I guess, like some kind of city worker or something. Like, that just blew my mind. I guess I respect it. They're taking care of the environment a little bit, or trying to. But man, I remember when I was living on my own in America, I didn't even recycle. Like, no one did. Everyone just like threw everything in a dumpster in the apartment complex where I lived in. Like, I didn't see anyone recycle. And it's kind of an American thing. I mean, but yeah, everyone does it here in Korea, and I've always wondered why. But now I know, if you don't separate your trash right, they'll find you. They'll rip through your garbage and like sort through it until they find your information and then make you pay a fine. If you're living in Korea, either start recycling and or like sorting all your stuff right, or just like hide any like shred all your documents or something. No moral of that story really, but save the earth. Oh man, I'm getting real full here. Whew, whoa, wow. Yeah, this is one messy meal. One messy meal. You know what would be really good with this? In my opinion? French fries. I could go for some French fries right now. That's for sure. I don't know if that's how it's typically eaten. I don't know anything or much about kebabs. I've only had it in Korea. Never been to a country where kebabs are like a staple of that country's cuisine. But just for my personal taste buds, man, where them fries at? You know what I'm saying? Where them fries at? I feel like my jaw muscles are just going to town, man. Alright, I'm gonna polish off this lamb kebab here. Yeah, these things were heavy. When I picked up that bag from the delivery guy, I was like, man, it's a heavy bag. If I could try to compare it to something that you guys might be more familiar with, I did like 50 nuggets one time. Yeah, I ate 50 McNuggets from McDonald's. And I was full, really full. I think I'm nearing that level of fullness. Let me finish off this falafel real quick. I think I might not eat tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like a juice cleanse tomorrow, like a 1-day juice cleanse, because I haven't been this full in a while. Man, this was a lot of food. This must have been at least like 4 pounds, no? Dang, I wish I had a scale. I think I at least gained 4 pounds. I might have to go down for that Thanksgiving nap. If you're doubting me, saying like, oh, only 4 kebabs. If you meet me up and eat this right here, right in front of me, I'd pay for it for you. Alright, let's just finish this off. It's like half mukbang, half challenge. This one almost defeated me. I almost gave up. Oh, wow. I did it. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Maybe I'll throw in some footage of me like halfway through just contemplating. Should I keep going or just call it off? I've done that in a few videos, but I powered through it. I either underestimated the amount of food this would be or overestimated my capabilities, but yeah. I hope you guys will go out and try one of these kebabs. Not here in Seoul, but anywhere. Anywhere where you can get your hands on a kebab, go there. And I'm not talking shish kebabs. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right.